My horror game demo on Steam is way too hard. I ran a playtest on my Discord server and everybody absolutely loved it. And out of 100 playtesters, only a handful actually beat the game. The few that did beat it said it wasn't that bad, but I don't know, maybe they're just absolute units. One kid even had to stop playing because he was gonna start crying.
The door was shut!
The demo takes place 13 days after your dad goes missing, and you find yourself trapped inside of an abandoned gold mine with nowhere to escape. Now, the demo playthrough is pretty straightforward. First, you gotta find the replacement power handle and get the power back on inside the mine. Then, you gotta flip all 3 levers. And then, and only then, can you use the elevator to escape. But my playtesters found a buttload of problems. For instance, my caked up spider being too thick for the cave. That's thick with 2 C's, god damn. How does that even fit anywhere? The unhinged power of the sun right here in Jawbone Hollow, blinding my retinas to the point where I can't see shit, like a perpetual flashbang. Players getting stuck, like maybe Sam's also just a bit too kicked up. I don't know. Or maybe it's just my buggy ass, spaghetti ass crouch logic. But what's important is it's fixed now, okay? It's all better, shut up. Regardless, it resulted in many weeks of a bug slaughtering extravaganza and contemplating the meaning of life. But too many people didn't even get to see the really cool ending I made, so I had to fix this. So I made the Difficulty Selector. Hell yeah, introducing easy mode for all the 10-year-olds that keep shitting their pants. For the one IGN reporter that might play this and won't even die once because they're really good at games. For your grandpa who still has PTSD from now.
Oh my god, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Take cover. Take cover. Get the cover. Get the cover.
I even made the spider a bit more clueless for the absolute gooners that need an edge. Then there's normal mode. The way the game was meant to be played. For all the people like Crusher, Chads, absolute legends. The one who beats games without even playing them. You got 3 saves, so use them carefully. Die as many times as you want, though, because there's still an unlimited number of lives. And then there's Nightmare Mode.
Oh my god!
For the ultimate gamer who wants to experience the most pain and misery video games have to offer. The one who wakes up and eats punches in the dick for breakfast, and then clocks in for a 12-hour shift at the ball crushing factory. For the one who forwards their grandma's calls to voicemail as she's falling down the stairs. Not now, Grandma. I'm gaming. There's no saves. If you fuck up, you're done.
Out, Mike! You're out! Out!
If you die, I personally hire an assassin to come kill you in real life too, by the way. Chains pretty much insta-spawn the monster, which hunts you down for so much longer than normal, not to mention the spider having much better senses. Now, I may have not personally beat Nightmare Mode, allegedly, but hypothetically, if I were to attempt it, I would totally kick ass. The first try, guaranteed, definitely not, no rage quitting after my 11th fuck up in a row, nothing. Kick its ass, just saying. Jawbone Hollow has been built from the ground up using nothing but blueprints, which definitely has been limiting in some areas. That's why I'm learning C++ using Coddy, this video's sponsor. If you are someone new to C++ and looking for an easy way to get coding, or maybe you're like me, who just has a bit of experience but needs to sharpen their skills, with a bunch of supported coding language, Coddy's offers a tailored learning experience from the moment you sign up. Their streak system keeps you engaged with their gamified experience, making you feel like a gamer by earning rewards and slashing your way through challenges. Coddy's structured learning journeys will take you from a noob to a pro in no time. The interactive challenges make you get good. The lessons are bite-sized, making learning a lot easier. Kind of like Duolingo, but without that bird staring deep into my soul. Sign up for free today. You're not going to want to miss this. Thank you, Coddy, for sponsoring today's video. Back to the video. So far, the game is only one level, that being the surface level of the mine. But if we zoom out, we can see just how much bigger I'd like to make Jawbone Hollow. I put this map together to show the planned size of the game, divided into 4 unique areas. As you can see, the demo is only a small portion of the first level of the cave, with just a little bit of the forest available outside to explore. We plan on making 3 levels to the mine, with each level having its own set of unique challenges to overcome. Old gold mines from the late 1800s, like the one in Jawbone Hollow, would follow gold ore veins for as deep down as 500 meters, or around 1,600 feet, thanks to advances in technologies like steam drills and pumps. The lower lower levels of the mines were constantly flooded by surface water and underground aquifers that needed to be constantly drained. The bottommost level of the mine was called the sump, and usually only had one pump, meaning if it quit, they were absolutely fucked. In some cases, mines would be flooded completely in a matter of hours or days. The gold mine in Jawbone Hollow has been long abandoned, and with lots of surrounding water, you can bet your ass the lower levels of the mine are going to be hell to get through, let alone what lurks in the dark, waiting for the right moment. Gold mines also drew a lot of attention from the locals, and oftentimes small mining camps were built in the foothills of the mine, which sometimes grew into large towns. Some miners would move their families to these towns, and a community would be born. These towns would later become completely abandoned when the mines would shut down, leaving nothing but a ghost town. I'm sure by now you guys can guess the direction Jawbone Hollow is headed, because this is exactly what happened in Jawbone Hollow, and I'm really looking forward to making the town. I've got a lot of awesome ideas, complemented by some pretty awesome lore inspired by true events, but this isn't going to be easy. That's why I'm running a Kickstarter campaign for Jawbone Hollow, because I'm going to need your help. Making a game is actually really expensive, more than I thought, and I'd like to get some more people on board to make this game massive.
Massive?
I've cooked up some thick rewards for people who choose to become a backer. In the lore of Jawbone Hollow, thousands of miners were buried there, many having their own tombstone. Tier 3 backers can get their own custom tombstone. You can put your name on it. You can pretend that you're dead and pretend that you were a miner that died from really unfortunate and life-changing events. Miners also used to draw graffiti on the mine walls with their carbide torches. Tier 4 backers can have their own mine graffiti on the walls too. I'm on the fence of whether or not I should let people send me custom graffiti, because you never know how many cave dicks I'd have to end up putting inside the mine, and cave balls, and I'm sure it'd be an absolute disaster, but you never know. Then there's the cheat codes, like making Sam invisible, jumping really high, running really fast.
I'm fast as fuck!
Blowing shit up on contact. Forcing Sam to shut the fuck up and not make any noise anymore. Aww. Replacing the monster with the chicken. And having an infinite supply of ammo right in your ass. That's right, infinite flares, infinite TNT, up your ass. Wait a minute.
What are you doing? What are you doing? No! No!
The cheats are first come, first serve. The password is yours to keep, and you can never tell anybody ever. You could take it to the grave and let it die with you, and no one would ever be able to make a spider and chicken. Or you could share it with the whole world, and then everyone can have chickens. If you don't want to back us on Kickstarter, you can help us out for free by leaving a like on this video and subscribing if you haven't already. It helps out a lot. Do it! Go hit that button. In the next video, I'm going to try to speedrun in nightmare mode. Oh, kill me now.